It's another edition of the Battle of Ontario in the National Hockey League. Also on the day that the All-Star teams were named, a 20-year-old Austin Matthews is going for the second straight year, and I guess as long as there's an All-Star game, he likely won't get that time off. Steady Freddie Andersen makes his 36th start for the Maple Leafs. Senators jump in, steal the puck, a hard centering pass, just missed Hoffman. Here's Chabot to the front of the net, scores! A good penalty kill. And Thomas Chabot jumped in off the blue line, and the Ottawa Senators have a 1-0 lead.
And what a momentum swing this is.
Hoffman pokes the puck ahead at center. Duchesne trying to get it back. Here's Hoffman, cuts in front. Andersen turned him aside. And the Leafs get the puck outside the blue line. Here's Van Riemsdyk with Marner, 2-on-1. Van Riemsdyk shoots, and another great save for Craig Anderson.
Well, if you got the battle of the Andersons, you're seeing good notice of it, as both goaltenders have been very sharp.
Still won't take the shot from the blue line. Gardner fires off the glass. And Mike Hoffman gets the puck out to center. Duchesne knocked it out of the air. He's got Colin White with him. Little stutter step trying to lose Jake Gardner. Centering pass, score! Hoffman in front of the net, set up by Duchesne, and it's a 2-0 Ottawa lead.
Look, we've seen so often is a chance at one end and then a response at the other.
Bouncing puck. And Riemsdyk gets a hold of it. His backhander deflected just wide. Bozak. Marner's after the puck again. Van Riemsdyk, backhander. Andersen the save. Loose puck. How did that not go in the back of the net? Great chances again for Van Riemsdyk. Bozak and Marner. 5 again as Riley stops up his pass into some skates. Bozak to the blue line. Here's Portman with a slap shot, scores! Penalty kill, and then a goal, and Toronto has closed the gap to 2-1. Spins along the boards trying to protect the puck against Pyatt. Bozak takes over. Van Riemsdyk's in front. He scores! Finally got one to go.
And Jimmy almost blew this one trying to be fancy old between the legs, and it didn't actually work, and that might have saved him.
First man back is Portman. Philip Slapik threw the puck out front. Dumont just missed up high. Bouncing puck. Anderson's down. They score. Gabriel Dumont has put Ottawa back in front 3-2 with his first goal of the season. Hainsey centering pass went off the skate at Phaneuf, and right back to Hainsey, threw the puck in front. Off the boards, Hyman ran into the goaltender as Nylander got the puck to Riley. Quick shot, he scores! And the Leafs have tracked down the Ottawa Senators again. It's a 3-3 tie on Morgan Riley's first goal in 16 games. Carlson, first man back. Fan trying to make a play up the boards. Had a couple of those gaps tonight. He gets out of this one for now. To center. Here's a chance for a 3-on-1. Duchesne right in front. Pyatt scores! After it looked like the captain was in trouble in his own zone, Ottawa breaks out 3-on-1, and Tom Pyatt makes it a 4-3 Ottawa lead.
And it's amazing how quickly things can change.
Here's Van Riemsdyk. Matthews is in front. The centering pass. Loose puck. Side of the net. Gardner with a shot. Knocked down. Van Riemsdyk's backhander blocked. Matthews swatting at the puck, and Anderson's on top of it. Oh, so close, and 8 seconds to go. Gets some help from Stone, who flips the puck to center, and that'll do it. The Ottawa Senators go into the break with a bounce-back game after a big loss last night. They get a big win and are 2-0 against the Toronto Maple Leafs, thanks to a big night for Craig Andersen, who bounced back after being pulled last night.